Hi, I'm Kavith Haria. Welcome to InsiderInternetSuccess.com. You know, one of the questions that I receive a lot from people that are trying to make big sales, like they're trying to convert sales of 4 and 5 figures, is how do you close a high-ticket sale? How do you close a big-ticket sale? And there are many different things that you need to take into consideration. And you know, we don't have enough time in this specific video to talk about everything, but I wanted to give you one thing, and it's this. Imagine you're going to buy an engagement ring, right? And you're going to spend a few $1,000s on an engagement ring or a few £1,000s on an engagement ring. It's diamond, it's flawless, it's amazing, right? How do you decide which one to buy? Usually, you're deciding which one to buy because you feel really connected and emotionally attached to the occasion that's going on. You feel like if you get this specific engagement ring or this diamond ring, you're going to have some sort of happiness and fulfillment like you've never had before because of the attachment that it gives you, the emotion that it gives you, right? So everybody that sells needs to think about two things. You always want to ask your prospect these two questions. Number one, where are you right now? Like what in your business, in your life, in your relationships, in your health, where are you right now? In your weight loss, where are you right now? What are you feeling? What are you struggling with? You know, what are you experiencing right now that you're not happy with? That kind of question. And the second thing you want to have is the other end, which is where do you want to get to? Like what are the end goals you want to achieve? What are the results you want to experience? What are the transformations you want to feel? You know, what is it you want to enjoy, feel, and appreciate in your life? If you can ask these two questions, you're going to find that there is a gap in between. And that gap is an emotional gap. It's a gap that they feel like, you know, if there's a pain involved there. And if you could basically tell them that, and of course this is if you do this, right, that you have an end result. You can get them to this end result through your process. By working with your products, by working with your services, you will move them from here to here based on this process. If you can connect that to them emotionally and get them to really see and understand what it means to have that result, what does it mean for them to have this process filled up so there is no gap there. And if you can get them to see that, you're going to be really close to signing on that deal and getting them to pay you the big money for the product or service that you're selling. So the most important thing is the emotion. Get them to see that this is going to really help them achieve their goals. If you don't find out what their goals are, you're never going to be able to help them connect with something that's so personal to them. So figure that out with them and you'll be able to create this result for you and for them. And I look forward to catching up with you soon. I hope you found that really useful. All the best. Bye.